My microphone's working. Okay, somebody talk. Hold on, it's not working. Properties. Chat. And this one is game. Okay, talk now.
Hello.
Talking.
Ever needs to go up more.
Classic ever.
Hello.
Too quiet.
Needs to go more.
Even more. Keep it coming.
All right.
No, maybe.
Do your
Nice.
classic standstill, smiling, looking at the camera.
Good old times. All right. Welcome to the Dumbgeon.
Hello.
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 More like welcome to Luyarna, the
Where?
prosperous Luyarna. This is where you're at. Spelled Luyarnha, Luyarna.
I don't care now.
It'll probably be a lot. There's a lot of adventures in here. I just picked one of them.
Oh, really?
dang.
It's like a
Yeah,
whole
this is the
campaign
whole
setting?
book. Yeah, it goes to like
Oh.
a higher level. So
I
That's why you asked
see.
level 3 or 5, huh?
yeah.
To level 20.
So
Dude, if we go to level 20 with these characters, I might be mad, honestly.
That'd be hilarious.
I mean, so with us
together
three,
these characters
honestly-
in like 10 to 5 minutes.
honestly, us three, we can do it.
This is the crew.
Yeah.
The always there crew.
This is an Eldritch Hunt campaign setting. You are in the town, the city of Luyarna. It's so hard to pronounce. I was like, Luyarna.
Yeah, Liarna.
But like looking at it red. Okay, real quick. Origins of the city. 500,000 past, Luyarna was nothing but a humble settlement, sprouted from the tentative alliance of humans and elves. It was a unique circumstance in an era of separation and discord. For a time, the land on which it lay was a battleground, a coveted prize for both species. Neither human nor elven armies could claim true victory until the ashes of ceaseless conflict rose an idea. United, they could reach heights unattained alone, and thus Luyarna emerged, a sanctuary at the frontier of two worlds. Humanity claimed the east, and the Elven Empire took the west. The destinies interwoven below the frozen reaches of the north. To the south lay an uncharted wilderness teeming with untamed, fearsome beasts that deter even the bravest explorers. This exchange of ideas proved to be incredibly positive. Elven Sagacity, or Sagacity? Whatever.
You decide.
Sagacity, it sounds cooler and smarter.
Yeah.
Was fused with human tenacity. Works.
Sagacity with tenacity. Oh my god.
The wisdom of long-lived beings blended with the vigorous dynamism of mankind, launching Luyarna into an era of prosperity, where elves had the sharpness necessary to make competent decisions, humans' capability to reproduce, superior physical strength, and inherent drive to succeed made them prime explorers and laborers capable of throwing bodies at a problem until it was solved. Thus, the Luyarnian province brought forth a verdant renaissance of agriculture. Fields bloomed in abundance, providing sustenance, aplenty for the burgeoning populace. It was an arrangement symbiotic in nature, a ballad of cooperation. In this area of Luyarna, governed by representatives from both races, was bestowed the crown of independence, but it was name only. the city remained an infant dependent on the support of its parent kingdoms to bloom into its destined grandeur, still blending to their whims to receive what is necessarily for its growth. So that is Luyarna, and if you see in the roll 20, I don't know how to do that right here. Let me see if I can do that. Discord. Oh, fuck me. Well, you getting bored already? You serious?
That's it. We're done.
I was
Mhm.
born bored, bro.
Born board.
Born bored.
Born bar.
No.
Alright, this is Luyarna.
Yeah.
And you guys are a group of adventurers that are actually called Jaegers. That's what they call in the book.
Shit, we gonna
Hunters.
fight some kaijus or what?
Eldritch kaijus.
Yeah, just kaijus, nice.
And you are currently in the east side of the Luyarna in the Ruby district.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is there a river going through there that I see?
Yes, there is.
As long as there's some water, I can say that's fine.
Yeah, there is some water there.
It's gonna be great.
I'm scared. Here we go. Okay. So, let us introduce our characters. You guys are walking along through the city passage. About to enter the Ruby District. First person walking through, we have Sergio.
All right. My character's name is Letho, and I am playing a first time blood hunter. So we'll see how this goes. Letho is a I don't want to say he's a cursed human with lycanthropy
Yeah.
by choice. It was yeah. He chose to become a lycanthrope so he could be powerful enough to fight monsters.
Oh, become a monster to fight
Ooh.
monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Dope.
He didn't come from like a high rich family. He was like an orphaned person, and and the fastest way to make money is to hunt monsters. And it's not the best living, but it's okay, I guess.
It's honest
Alright.
work.
It's honest work.
Ever, do you have a picture for your character, by the way?
Ever.
Yes.
While you look for that, the next adventure we have is Sasha, and you play.
My name is Bert Herb. I'm a grung barbarian. I come from a faraway land, and I hunt monsters to keep the city safe for the city that I love with all of its pleasures. And I teamed up with Letho on our Jaeger team, and also the other one.
Yeah.
I can't wait to not hug any of you or shake your hands. It's a sign of respect. Trust me, I'm from a far off land. Our cultures are different.
Amazing. So you're walking around with like clothing? Or are you naked?
I'm fully naked. I have a trident. I've got a backpack. That's about all I've got. A backpack with my shit in it, and then like a trident. And
Do you need water to like sustain
I need
living?
to submerge myself in water, which is why I was curious about the river in Ruby District. I have to submerge myself once a day for an hour in water,
Okay.
or else I get some negative effects. Exhaustion. I get exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There is canals of water and sewers.
And that's why I live in the city. And I live in a tree. Like just like a random tree, like in the city somewhere.
Like it's illegal, but you don't know that.
Trees are homes. I'm from a
Exactly.
far off land. Our cultures are different. And that's my dude.
Nice.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, and last but not least, we have Ever, and you play.
Hey, everybody. My name's Ever, and I play Warforged Ranger named Lurker. He's like average height, like 5'10", like about like matte brownish color, dark brown with green highlights on his armor.
It's like copper with like oxidation, like or something.
Yeah.
Or what?
And playing the Goomstalker, ready to hunt some aberrations.
Don't use darkness on them.
Yeah, with the power of dark. But yeah,
Cool.
I was found and reactivated by Gnomish Artificer who fixed me up, and
What was his name
you know,
or her name?
I'll call him. Let's see, what would his name be? Arthur.
Classic
He,
gnome name.
he needed a guardian to protect him, and eventually, he created other automatons to defend him. So I kind of went off on my own since I was like the most advanced one that he had.
Yeah.
Wanted to make something of myself.
Fucking replaced your ass. Is what happened. You fucking
Yeah, he
left.
did.
You
He got he got a bunch of
jealous.
like high end, powerful automatons.
They all look like sexy women. Like they're like fembots. Like
What the heck?
Yeah, so trying my shot at to being what were they called? Jaegers?
Jaegers, yep.
Jaeger.
Trying to hunt
how,
some
how did we all meet?
Yeah, how did you all
Calvin.
meet?
Yeah, Calvin, how did we all meet?
What do you mean?
You want us to come up with it?
So the first two people that met were Lethal and what the fuck's your names?
Lurker and Boo.
Lurker, and you two were beginning fellow adventurers at the time, and as you were failing horribly on your first adventure quest in finding a lost kitten because you weren't allowed to kill goblins at the time, you find a frog-looking creature in a pond.
With half a kitten hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah, and you turned both of them in thinking that wasn't a person. And ever since then, you became the three best friends that you never had.
We're the three best friends that anyone's ever had. The three-man wolf pack.
And you call yourselves the...
Jaeger bombs.
There you go. So currently you've made your trip to the Ruby District in search for more quests and adventures, or quests, to kill Eldritch creatures and gain some notoriety, or I mean not notoriety, renown in Luyarna. And you guys are at a bar, surprisingly, having Jaeger bombs.
We invented this drink. It's great.
Yeah, you made the mixture on your own, and you're spreading it. You're getting the name out there and the drink out there, as well as your own adventure party.
Another round for my friends, please.
How many rounds have we had already?
I don't know. I need enough to fill this tub so I can really just submerge myself in it and get as drunk as I can be.
Are you just carrying around a tub?
Yeah. Don't you? Oh, our cultures are so different.
I'm gonna roll
We
something.
have so much to learn from each other.
I guess so. After all this time we've been together, I still don't know.
The bartender. It's nearly 2 a.m. It's
Jesus
late,
Christ.
and the place is nearly empty. And the bartender is like wrapping up. He's cleaning. He already got last call. He says, "You three, this is your 6th round of drinks. When are
Right.
you guys gonna pack it up?"
Once lucky number 7 comes around, we're almost ready. Come on. We do a lot for this city.
You give me a persuasion check.
It's not my forte.
Yeah, I'll give you the help action.
I got a natural 20 minus 1, so 19.
Oh shit!
It's still natural 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, natural 20.
Yeah,
So
first
you
roll
say
of the
to the
game.
bartender what? What do you say to the bartender?
One more round and we'll be right out of your hair. Lucky number 7.
You know what? You did save my daughter from those eldritch-looking creatures. They kidnapped her a while back, and y'all did seem to bring her back. So you know what? This round's on me. Gives you guys. He mixes the Jaeger bomb you guys instructed him to from when you guys entered earlier, and then he creates the Jaeger bombs. They are these tall glasses, and then like
Oh,
he slides them over to you. He's like, "Drink up, boys."
So I'm like sitting in my like little like wash tub basin,
Yeah.
and I just pour it over my head. Like,
Like as I drink it, you see like lights turning on in my throat, like it's getting purified, so it's like doesn't even
you don't
really
get
affect
drunk.
me.
Yeah.
I have resistance to poison, so
I have immunity.
Oh,
What?
wow. To poison?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's cool.
You're
One
just
sec.
adding on to the poison on your skin. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. You can't poison me more than I can poison myself, you know? Thank you, Jethro. You know what? I don't care what anyone says about you. You're a class act.
Yeah, he's like cleaning one of the glasses, and he smirks a little bit, and then he's like, "You two, I don't even know what the hell you are, but you two."
We've got a lot to learn from each other, Jethro.
As you guys are doing your last minute camaraderie, or how do you say that?
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie. Someone enters the bar, and he seems to be looking for a certain group of people. This person approaches you, and he is an elf, and he is a well-dressed messenger, and he's carrying a sealed letter. And you notice by the seal, it's a green candle wax seal. It's from the Lunarian's noble. It's from the higher-ups. And he says, "Well, hello there, adventurers. I've been looking for you all over town, and it seems to be that you are in," he looks around, "one of the worst bar in the Ruby District. I should have checked this first."
Don't let Jethro hear you say that. He doesn't take kindly to people criticizing his bar.
He looks towards Jethro, and the bartender pays no mind, and he's got like a drip of sweat because he knows this guy's a messenger from the noble people of Lunaria.
Okay.
Oh.
He's like, "I don't want none of this," and he starts packing. He's like pretends to like he's got to do stuff. He carries like a bunch of
something in the
glasses.
back,
Yeah, he's like, yeah. And so the messenger says, "This letter is for you," and he hands.
I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
He hands
Poison's friend here.
Letho.
I'm soaking wet in Jaeger bombs.
He looks like he's about to hand it to what's your character's name?
Me?
Yeah, Sasha.
Oh.
Oh, he looks like he's about to hand the letter to Bu'al, but then sees you're dripping wet, and he looks for the next normal-looking person in the group.
Pouring more over my head with like a fucking mug.
And so he hands you the written letter, and it's overly ornate style, and the expensive looking paper is closed with a unadorned green wax. And he turns very pointingly and walks away and leaves. And
Okay, bye.
Yeah, he's very
Kind of rude, a little bit rude.
very military like and rude. Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan. I mean, just. Well, what does it say, Letho?
Yeah, open up the letter and
the letter reads, "Greetings, brave heroes of fate and fortune. I beseech the pleasure of thy company at my manse with the utmost of haste. Liarna and its people are suffering terrible circumstances that grow by the minute, and adventurous persons such as yourselves are needed to relieve us of this strange affliction plaguing our city. In appreciation of your professional assistance and discretion in these sensitive matters, I pledge a reward of 1,000 gold pieces."
Oh, hello.
gold.
That's good, right?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
So yeah, are you reading this out loud?
Yes, I am reading this out
You
loud.
hear Jethro drop a bar glass. You can't believe it, like, and then you continue to read. "Entry to our great city is forbidden due to our current troubles, so you must tell the guards your purpose for admission is as merchants looking to purchase a peculiarly large beds, and my agent will meet you. I look forward to speaking with you soon. May the light forever shine upon thee. Signed, T.R."
TR?
TR. The writer.
Writer is spelled with a W.
Ugh, so many differences from our different lands. Silent W's and all that. I never understood it. Say what
Also-
you mean.
Also, my bad, you guys aren't in Liarna yet.
We're not.
No,
We're
you're not. You're in the
Okay.
bar outside, that's why I picked the
Yeah, I
guy
was gonna
forever to
say, what
find.
city are we entering that we have to
Yeah.
pretend we're merchants?
Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
it's
So,
like a
the-
place or-
Jethro said, like, wait, you got a letter from one of the nobles of Liarna?
Yeah,
It had
the
to-
writer.
It had to steal the higher ups for sure.
And I heard 1,000 gold pieces? You guys are more than welcome. We will put your Jaeger bomb on the top on the specials list.
Yeah, that's really nice of you. Oh, great, yeah.
Yeah, just be
But
sure
I
to
mean,
come
if we
back.
have 1,000 goals, we're probably gonna have to go to better bars, you know. And
No. You know, I bought your last round. Come on, I did you a favor. Maybe you guys
well,
could
you
do
did that
us a
because we
favor.
saved your daughter. That was an exchange of favors already.
Oh, yeah.
We're square. We're circled, actually. I don't even know what square is. In our land, we're circled.
But you know, that's building relationship with your customers. Am I right?
I just dipped my head underneath the Jaeger bomb.
No, he's not wrong. It's fine.
But just don't worry about it. You guys can take the inn on me. There's some bedrooms upstairs, and you guys can head out to your whatever bright and early in the morning. How's that sound?
Yeah.
The
sounds-
letter said we gotta go right now. I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
time is of the essence and all that. You know, we really should get going. Thank you, Jethro, for everything. Letho,
he stammers and he gets like some crisps or like bread, and you're like, "Oh, take these people on," and you guys leave. you guys so hard to like bring you guys back in to like get your business.
Yeah,
Instead of
just bounce.
I just empty my tub onto the floor and I put it in my backpack and I just fucking go. Thanks for everything. Bye.
So he reaches out over the counter and like you guys close the door and then like he thuds his head on the counter and you guys make your way through to Liarna. So you guys make your way. You guys can walk up all the way, follow the trail north, and make your way through to the front of the gates towards the main entrance on the south side.
Got it.
The Paterna
Alright.
Eider.
Who's the best at talking? We gotta convince these guys we're merchants.
Well, all we have to do is show them the seal. I think we'll be fine. It's from the
This
higher ups
seal,
of this
and
city.
it's soaking wet, and the seal has as the
I
ink
never
is like.
gave it to you.
And never mind.
I gave it to you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's do it.
One second.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, so as you begin to approach the gates, you pass through a few towns and some villages that are run down, and it's surrounded by like some mist and fog, and you pass by terrified families, and if you take a closer look at them, they have the disease. There are some diseased individuals that are they're praying, they're looking towards Luyarna and begging to whatever god that they worship for like the cure. So you see like a woman on her knees begging and then praying to herself. And then
Outside the city?
outside the city,
Okay,
outside the walls.
got it. Interesting.
I'm
Open a
gross.
wide berth.
Yeah.
I've never seen
Let's,
anything like that.
let's walk around this lady and these other ones.
It's okay. I don't think anyone would dare to touch you. All right.
I mean,
I think you're the safest person here, actually.
yeah, you can believe it. If they know about my peculiar affliction.
One man approaches you, and he begs. He speaks to you. He says, "Oh, please, would you adventurers?"
I pretend I don't understand his language. I go, I just make noises like gurgles and burbles.
And then he like clings on to. He sees that and he clings on to Letho, and like grabs on his clothing. It's like you can understand, right? You're an adventurer. You're heading to Luyarna, right?
Yeah, we are.
Please, you have to tell him about us. The disease is spreaded. I'm clean, but my children have the disease, and at every turn, or at every point, we ask for help, for their assistance, for their blessings. They turn us away. They turn their own people away.
Do you know of one medicine or something? Because I've never heard of anything like this.
It's the cure. They have it at the church. They're distributing it. I don't know. I don't know all the information. I just know that the rumors of what was said.
Well, when I get in there, I'll ask around. Okay, it's the most I can do right now.
He says, please, and he sounds very desperate to find a cure for his children, and what's it called? He says, Luyarna was once a great city full of hope and prosperity, but the sickness has spread among the population, and a large section is now under quarantine, and we barely escaped ourselves from the quarantine. And
The sickness is in the city as well.
yes, but they're quarantined. They're in the process of attaining the cure, but they're not giving it to everybody. The people who have these diseases attain strange visions, and society is literally tearing itself apart as infected victims. They start to transform into these violent beasts. We're killing each other out here.
Interesting.
And then other families and villagers start to crowd. And then you hear someone from the from like the back and says, "Who are you, aristocracy is to blame. The greed turned them into dark arts and cursed the city." And then they start like rioting or like chanting.
Let's go.
And
This is only gonna escalate. Let's just go.
I had have already walked off after I pretended I didn't understand the language. I'm 20 feet ahead.
And then as you guys are like making your way through the crowd, you hear a bunch of like statements and like chants and people saying, "Just fighting the plague, and we are only and only their dedication is keeping it somewhat at bay, aided by their miracles and cures. The cures have turned the moon red, scorpion driving mad any who gaze upon the flames." It's like a bunch of like crazy people just like spouting all these rumors and all these allegations.
Crazy people.
Okay. I'm just gonna head to the
Just like-
gate. Yeah.
Oh no, don't touch me.
Would I be able to roll?
We gotta get you some gloves, my man. We gotta
a
get
medicine
you
check
some
to see if
gloves.
I could.
I'm
tell
fully
what,
naked and you want to give me gloves only.
So you can at least touch things, you know? It's like
I can touch things. I touch everything in my backpack.
Color?
As we walk away, I'd like to see if I could identify the illness, if it's something I'm familiar with.
Yeah, give me a roll. Medicine check.
Oh, I got a 12.
I want to do one too.
Okay.
What's medicine? Oh, I got a +0. Let's go.
I don't want to do one.
I only got a 5.
This disease is nothing that any of you have ever seen before. And some are mild disease in forms, like mild forms of the disease, and some of them have become drastic where they don't look like themselves.
Oh dang! It changes them.
It's creating deformities.
Okay. Interesting.
So as you continue to... What's up?
We're going to the gate now, right?
Yeah. So the sky is filled with heavy clouds as a picturesque Luyarna comes into sight. Even without the moonlight, the sprawling city sparkles with the dancing lights. The beautiful arched bridges and gently curving towers are a testament to its history of art and wealth, while the gleaming metal machines are monuments to their advanced technology. Moonlight breaks through the clouds just as towering gates loom ahead, and shadows dance across the walls as raging distant fires can now be seen. The city's beauty fades quickly with each step closer as crumbling walls and decay come into sight. Even the moon takes an orange hue as if reflecting the seemingly burning city below. Everyone make me wisdom saving throw.
You got it.
Oh shit!
Wisdom saving.
Got a 4.
I got a natural 1, baby.
I got a 21.
This is great already.
You're proficient, right? Ever?
No,
You're not proficient in wisdom saving throws?
nah.
Oh, yeah.
So we have
I rolled a 19 plus 2.
Leto,
Dies. No, I'm just kidding.
Throw
He's
it.
diseased.
And that's it, right?
how do you spell your character's name, Sasha? But
B
Let's go.
apostrophe capital O
Boob.
OHB. Yeah.
Okay, and then Letho got a 1. You got a
Yeah.
5 and a what? 21? Oh, you got a 12, right?
I got a 21.
What did Boob get?
A 4.
Oh, 4.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Already.
Not good. With my +1, I rolled a 3.
Okay, so the ones who failed, as you're walking, the moon comes into your vision, and your minds start to fill with a brief vision of the moon engulfed in flames,
Whoa.
and you get visions that only you can see.
What? What the?
Is the moon
You-
on fire for anyone else?
You saw that too. All right. I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
You
The
seriously
burning moon.
Walking Dead because I don't know
Yes. That's straight up burning moon. I've
What
never seen
the
anything
hell?
like that. That's
Anyway,
new.
I'll take note of that. Check
Right?
on that
Yeah.
later.
That's
A little creepy.
noteworthy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you walk through the city, roll me a perception check.
I think I have advantage on that.
Got a 9er.
I got 18.
Yeah, I have advantage on perception checks. Hang on. Yeah, I got an 18. Nice.
Okay, so you guys notice the surrounding buildings bear recent scorch marks and an abnormal amount of raven feathers and clumps of fur litter on the ground.
I pick up a
Uh-huh.
feather and I'm like, raven. Oh, delicious. I wonder what happened to them. Maybe we can catch one for a snack.
Sorry, what do we see in the ground again? I'm like,
Raven feathers and clumps of fur.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and
any dead animals nearby?
no.
I also taste the fur. To
Yeah.
try to identify what the animal is from the fur.
And there's scorch marks on the buildings.
Scorch marks.
The city's at a state of decay.
Damn.
Pretty nice neighborhood.
No, this isn't good in human
No.
world.
This is high class. Look at that. There's scorch marks and everything. Look at that. That's incredible.
Humans don't live like this, all right?
I mean, look,
It's bad.
they eat well. Look at all the raven feathers and clumps of. I taste the fur. Can I use like a, I don't know, nature or
That's
something?
probably an animal hand. No, yeah, nature for sure.
Nature, yeah, nature.
Yeah.
I got a 1,
You got a 1.
a 2 minus 1.
Yeah, some of the rotting flesh of the people that has like fell on onto the floor has landed in that feather,
Oh,
and it tastes
delicious.
delicious. No.
I'm from another land. The rotting flesh, incredible. You should look at my personality traits. Let's see. It's something. I have my own ideas about what is and is not food, and I find the eating habits of those around me fascinating, confusing, and revolting.
Okay, so
I'm like,
this thing, the flesh, the rotting flesh part, tastes like rotting toe jam.
Toad jam, you say?
Toe
My
jam.
cousins. Oh. Ew, somebody needs to soak their feet for 1 hour in water. Fuck, that's gross. Ugh. Anyway, so
All right.
where to? Oh, the moon is still burning. That's good.
Right. Still see it too. It's weird.
Thought it would go out by now, but okay.
Does the
All right.
moon look like it's on fire to me? Or is it
No, it
'cause
doesn't.
You saved.
What the fuck?
You need to
Just
check
look
your
up.
eyes.
I look at them and I look up and I look at them and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's. I don't know, man. It's weird.
My visual sensor is malfunctioning or some shit I can't see.
It's totally malfunctioning, man. You should get that looked at.
All right, so we're losing track of
got-
ourselves. Where are we going?
Well, they said we were supposed to meet
We're-
some Asians at the gate, right? The nobles Asians?
Agent.
Oh, we're at the
Right.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
that's
no.
what I said.
You guys walk past like the small town that's on the outside of the city, and towards the
Got it.
gates. What is everyone's passive perception?
15 for me.
14 for me.
10.
Okay, Buog and Prowler, as you approach the city gates, you notice that most of the city guards on the ramparts are oddly facing into the city rather than watching the road leading up to the gates of the Ruby District.
Guys, I think we can just walk right in. They're not paying attention. Shall we?
They're not paying attention.
Like
Nigger.
go to the Ruby District.
Let's just walk right through these gates.
So the winding road ends abruptly under the watchful gaze of the imposing statues flanking the massive city gates. Uniformed guards stand vigilant along the newly built barricade, and a gaunt man in immaculate priestly robes stand off to one of the side, scribbling into a large book. His quill stops as he adjusts his thin-rimmed spectacles and blankly observes your approach. A broad-shouldered guard sporting an impressively well-maintained beard and a grim look on his in his eyes step forward and calls out, "May the light smile upon you, travelers. These gates are closed. As you can see well enough, what business do you have here?"
Business is exactly what we have here. As you'll see, I gesture to Letho to show the seal.
I pull out the
We
seal.
are but humble merchants here to buy.
We're
I look
not.
at the letter. What were we supposed to buy?
No, we're not buying anything.
I
We're
thought
just-
we were
we're supposed to-
merchants.
No. Who
I
said
say
we're
it
merchants?
anyway.
We're
I
not
thought the letter
merchants.
said we're supposed to pretend we're merchants when we enter the city or something.
I actually don't remember that.
Calvin, can we read the?
Yeah. So, you're supposed to say you're supposed to mention you're buying peculiarly large beds.
Yeah, we're here for big piles of leaves. That's what we sleep on in my culture.
He means beds. It's a whole culture different.
Yeah,
show,
big
Beds.
big ones.
Yes.
We were
Beds.
requested by the writer.
So you pull out.
I have
So
okay.
so you actually pull out the letter first, right?
Well, I like closed, like with the seal showing.
Yeah. So you pull
Yeah.
out the letter with the seal showing, and the acolyte becomes instantly intrigued, and the captain next to him quickly motions you guys to put the note away once he sees the green wax.
Got it.
And
Did you see it?
Alright,
Hold on.
alright,
Show
alright.
him. Show him clearly.
I have it. No, he saw it. He saw
They're
it.
barely noticing it. Read,
saw it.
show them the letter.
He saw it. The point is, he saw the seal. It's fine.
so he sees the seal, and he whispers at the door and to one of the attendants, and he goes off, and the acolyte and the captain motions you to pull forward towards them and to enter through the side door, not the main gate.
I just put my thumbs up and keep walking.
They look forward and they don't.
I put my middle finger up, thinking I'm doing it right, and I enter.
They look forward and they don't acknowledge your presence. They just allow you to continue to walk through.
That's a.
Walking through here.
All right. Let's go.
And the door creaks and it closes, and they lock. You hear a lock on the door towards as you enter the Ruby District.
Oh, that's probably nothing to worry about. Yeah, okay.
We're locked in here, and
So
what else
just
is in here?
just past the arched gateway lies an eerily silent cobblestone path leading further into the city. Despite the slight breeze, the scent of death and refuse is overpowering each step forward, revealing rotting corpse lying in the shadows and gutters. A whispery voice slithers from the shadows. "May the light smile upon you, friends." You notice a darkly dressed orc quietly leaning against a wall nearby. He flashes a crooked smile with a glint of gold and nods in greeting.
Should,
I just
should
make that noise.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure.
Can I
Um,
can I make like can I make
I'm
like a
not so-
religion check? I know nothing about this religion. Can I make a religion check?
Yeah, what's the light?
A religion check? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I do this with advantage.
I wanted to look around and see what I see, but I got a 7.
15.
So the light is just the way that they greet people, because the world has been surrounded by darkness, so it's like a way of saying, it's not a religion thing. It's like, may the force be with you. It's like, may the light be with you. So it's like, it's a practice, but it's also a saying.
It's okay. So people use this light, but it's just a saying.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because the world is surrounded by darkness and these monstrous creatures, and the light is the only way to guide you to a greater
Got it.
path.
I get a little
Okay.
offended because the light dries out my skin, so I need to be in shade constantly.
Hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, not the nicest way to greet people. I just want you to say, I would say something more like, may the shade shield you from the light, which may dry out your skin and create cracking and peeling, which is, not great for your complexion.
Oh, I apologize, my dear friend. I too am affected by the light, and he like reveals a part of himself from his shade, and he has very pale skin and it's sensitive to sunlight, so he hides himself back up after showing his skin texture.
Oh, yeah.
It's did not mean to offend you, my dear friend.
Yeah, me neither, man. I'm so sorry. May the shade cover you. And protect you from all burning light and shining lightness.
So you were summoned by Tomthin, I see.
Are you the Asian?
I am the agent.
Agent.
Yeah, that's what I said. Did you
Agent.
Tonathan?
Yes. Tomathan.
Tomothan.
There you go.
Liarner.
You said it. No.
Who
Try
is-
again.
who-
What's the R stands for? What's his last name? Ryder. Right?
Tomathan Raybolt.
Revolt?
Raybolt.
Wrong.
He says he's like, you must be not from this place, but typically a lot of people know the Lord Tomathan Raybolt. He is a prominent noble in the main church, in the Radiant Church.
The Radiant Church?
Interesting. What's a
Guys,
higher
no.
up like you doing here?
Oh, I am not a higher up. I just work within the shadows for Tomathan.
Yeah, he's Tomathan's agent.
He is the agent.
Yeah, he's Tomathan's agent.
Yes, and I am.
Justice.
He has given me the task and duty to escort you to his manor. For these areas may be very interesting and troublesome. So if we can orderly make our way through the city, I can get you there in one piece.
Just lead the way.
Asians love One Piece.
I extend my hand out and kind of like bot.
What the heck?
Extend my hand out and kind of like nod my head to signal him to move forward.
So as you all are introduced to him, And before you head off, he introduces himself. By the way, my name is Madon.
Madon.
You say Madon or Badon?
Madon. Maddon.
Got it.
Madon Galay. Pleasure. And he puts his hand out.
Yeah.
I go like,
I shake his hand. Yeah.
sorry, no touchy. It's for your own protection.
Yeah.
So
Dangerous. It's dangerous to touch the species. Don't do it.
you all look at him, and what's everyone's passive perception?
14, 15, and 10.
14, 15, and 10. Who
I
has 10?
Squat. I got 10.
You have
That's
10.
Yeah.
So
Passive investigation is higher.
as you take a look at Madon, you catch a flash of his massive eldritch eye, with two pupils emerging from the not at him, but like near him.
Wait,
And-
so I?
No, an eldritch eye, not his.
Oh, and
Oh.
Yeah. So as you're being introduced to him, on like your peripherals, on a wall, you see an eldritch eye with two pupils emerging from the wall, and then suddenly disappearing.
Only Sergio sees this. Only
Yeah, only
Really?
Lethal sees this.
Okay. I have like the lowest passive perception.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
I have the lowest-
Opposite.
I have the
Yeah,
lowest.
14 and higher. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like,
14
wait a
and
minute.
higher. My bad.
I was like, what's that too? There's no way.
If I saw that
Yeah.
creepy eyes watching us from the distance, I throw a dart into the darkness.
Before
at the
that,
eye.
Well,
Before
it
that-
was on the wall. It wasn't. I don't think it was that far.
wisdom saving throw.
From everyone?
From those two who did see it
7.
Oh, yeah.
with a disadvantage.
Well, this can't get worse. I mean, it can.
I know. You're
Wow,
done
I had a
already, dude.
natural 20.
The
Don't
So a
wait.
7. So a
My
7.
lowest one was 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking wasted my
Their
natural
image.
20.
Damn, dude.
Okay, hold on. Roll both of you. Roll me a D100.
Oh shit! Already? I hate these rolls.
I love these rolls. I love them.
This is a new feature in this
I
game.
got a 3.
You got a 3?
48.
All right, with a 3, roll me a D10.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
You're gonna take damage.
I got a 10.
You got a 10. All right, so you
Start
by
growing a
looking
foot out of my forehead.
by looking at this eye with the two pupils, you attain short-term madness.
Oh shit!
More so than I already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are desperate to find yourself again and believing anything. You automatically fail saving throws against being charmed.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
How do I play this madness though? I'm like crazy right now. I'm like
Uh,
manic.
you-
What am I?
it says like so your mind is liberated from any sense of self of yourself, and yeah, you may possess. So you're desperate to find yourself and again believing anything.
Oh, so I everything I believe I don't know about anymore. And
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like, I'll listen to anything. At
You'll
this
listen
point.
to anything at this point. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, Dollar, what did you get?
What
I
did
got
you get?
48.
48. Okay, and roll me a d10.
I'm scared. 5.
5. Okay, so your posture crumbles as you try to make sense of insanity before you desperately look for a parental figure that can protect you. Once you find such a person, you latch onto them and refuse to leave their side no matter what. And the person you see right here is Madon.
Damn.
You see me kind of like fall to my knees. And I was like, ugh. And I just look at Madon and I was like, "Father!" And I kind of crawl up to him and grab his leg.
Yeah, I don't do that type of thing. I'm only an agent, an escort.
What the hell's wrong with you two?
I'm not ready for children at this point in my life.
Am I an agent or escort?
No, you're not.
Did I
He's
say that
dead.
wrong? Am I an Asian escort?
No, you are not. You're an adventurer. What is going on with your friends?
I don't know. This is for a friend here. It's a little normal, but I don't know about the my friend hugging your leg. That's new. That's
Do I hug
I don't know.
leg too?
No.
And I go to hug the leg.
Don't hug leg. Jesus.
Is he wearing pants?
Yeah, he's wearing pants, but he has a cloak covering him.
Too. Okay,
Wow.
so he's probably not getting poisoned by it. Is this
I'm
what
just-
we do now?
Both of you who has short-term madness, roll me a d4.
Dang. Damage.
I rolled a 4.
I also rolled a 4.
So you have this short-term madness for 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just holding on to escape. Like a
And
lost
I'm like,
child.
is this what we do now? I hold on to the cape too.
Like a child.
No,
to get lost.
guys. Come on.
Lethal, we must hurry. We must not stay stagnant in this area. It's
Listen,
very
guys.
dangerous.
They're attached to you. I think the faster you move, the faster they'll move with you.
Okay,
Alright?
let us
we
move
have
on.
to go. We
Yes,
cannot
father.
stay in this area. We must move.
I know. just hang on and don't touch his skin, okay?
Hang on and touch his skin. Got it.
Don't.
Oh, sorry. Don't do that. I won't do anything ever.
I'm tempted to say that's okay. No, just follow.
Okay.
No, just follow.
See, you
Yes.
guys are going back and forth, and you approach the slums.
How long
Within
does it take?
Yeah, how long did that take, please?
I say about you guys, it wore off by the time you got there.
I'm like
Do
holding
we
the cape.
remember that we saw
Oh,
the
sorry.
You-
Sorry. You should wash that before you
God.
touch it ever again.
The hell's wrong with you guys? They're acting so foolish right now. I know we do it a lot, but this is a little over the top.
Both of you roll me a history check to see if you remember this, or like a wisdom.
Oh shit. Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 2 minus 1, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, isn't history int?
Intelligence.
Yeah, it is. So maybe if it's a +1, it'd be a 3. It's not much better.
I got a 6.
You got a 6. Okay, you guys don't remember what you saw that made you attain short like this madness.
Anyway, where are we
I was
going?
acting mad.
So you approached the top of the bottom of the Ruby district, and on the map on the Roll20 you can see you are in the area called the slums. So the cry of seagulls passing overhead and the soft breeze of the wind against broken glass are the only sounds that can be heard on the stretch of the Ruby district. Your silent guide motions for caution as he slips cautiously from the shadow to shadow. So Madon doesn't really stick with you, but he moves through the shadows and you see him slipping through and weaving through the shadows of the slums.
We're stealthing.
Yeah, everyone give me a stealth check.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace
No, nice.
to help us out.
Is that +10?
Yeah.
Are we doing a group one or like a?
I got a 32.
Nice.
I think I do.
25.
Stealth regular.
Who's Prowler?
I got a 13. Prowler
That's you? I
is.
thought you were
Ever.
Lurker.
I changed my name and I forgot.
I was doing on the campaign, D&D campaign.
Yeah.
My page didn't refresh because I had another page up when I changed it. So.
So are you Prowler or Lurker?
He's Prowler.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
Prowler.
You're Prowler?
Yeah.
He's Prowler.
Fucking blow my mind over here. Well, I'm Tits now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Alright,
THT.
Lethal, what
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
get?
Oh, I got a 13.
13. Okay.
That's with the plus 10.
Oh, with the plus, so 23.
23. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are able to keep up with Madon, and you guys reach the bakery, and a brightly painted greenhouse lays ruined, glass shattered, and wood cracked, pierced by multiple bullet holes.
Whoa.
Let's see. Sorry.
We're
Yeah, I don't
ninjas
have a gun.
now, man.
You make your way through the greenhouse and towards the beggars in area 3, and a pair of sickly looking beggars sit huddled under blankets around a small fire, roasting what appears to be a giant rat on a spit, with a foul stench of charred fur, and smoke fills the air. The two beggars look at you with hunger and thirst on their faces, and
Oh shit.
a few of them start to stand
How'd
up.
they see us? I thought we were stealth.
Up until this point, you already passed through two sections. You passed the first section and the second section. You made your way through the slums and the greenhouse.
Okay. Oh, I see. That's why these numbers are here. Okay.
Yeah. So you've made it this far. So, you've approached this area. This is no way of being able to use stealth to stealth around this area.
Mhm.
So the beggars see you and they attack. Who's in line? Who's in line first?
I can be first.
Sure. I'll be second. It's fine.
And the ranger will be in
Besides
the back.
the guy who's leading us.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh
That
yeah,
guy's
the guy who's leading us should be first.
No, you don't see him. You don't see him
Yeah, I know.
around. Once he saw the beggars attack you, he's gone.
Of course.
Pussy.
what a dick.
Hold
I
on.
guess he doesn't get paid to deal with this kind of shit, huh?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Clearly. Yeah.
The fuck?
Fuck.
Oh, finally. Come on, work faster. Hey, get real dice. Jesus Christ. This is what happens. It's like last minute. Okay, one of the beggars attacks Bulog. Bulub? Right?
Yeah,
The closest you're gonna get, dude.
sure. It's close enough.
Kind of sounds like a fish noise.
Probably
Yeah.
that's why.
It's meant to be spoken underwater.
Underwater, yeah.
So with his unclipped nails, he ferally attacks you. He attacks you and he deals
Well,
10 damage.
He hit my AC?
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit. 10 damage. What the
10
fuck?
damage with an unarmed strike?
He crit.
Oh, damn.
Damn, he like digs his nails into you.
Wait, what does he have a +2? Was he using D4s plus what?
Alright, so he came in direct contact with my skin,
Oh,
right?
he must have
Yeah,
a +2.
he did.
Yeah.
Alright, so do a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's so good, actually. Yeah.
Fails.
All right, he's
Ooh.
poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay.
So
Oh,
he's
that
in
means he has
poison.
disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell
Gonna
yeah.
Uh,
That's big.
for that, everyone
That's a
roll
sick combo.
initiative. Everyone roll initiative.
It's a sick combo. I didn't even think about that.
16.
17.
I got a 13.
16, 17, 13. I got that. Okay. So there are you see 3 beggars. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
The one in front of you attacked. That's beggar A. There's one to his left, and then one to his right. There's B is the left, right is a C.
Okay. So A is the closest that
Yeah.
attacks him right now. Gotcha.
Leto, you're first.
I'm just going to attack beggar A
Okay.
with my sword. Wait. Oh. Okay. Actually, first I'm gonna use one of my features. I need a D6. So I'm gonna activate my Crimson Right, which is gonna set my well, it takes a bonus action to do it. That's fine. I'm gonna set my blade on fire, but it causes damage to me because it's blood magic shit.
Okay.
So I gotta roll D6. 3. So I can take 3 damage, and now my not 33. Jesus. All right, and then I'm gonna attack beggar A.
Okay.
Let me see. What is Oh, okay. Got it. Let's see if I hit. 14?
Hits.
Cool. Let's do this for damage. So 9 damage, and let me roll D6 because I add that along with 11 damage.
Okay.
11 fire damage.
And you said beggar A is disadvantaged on what? Because
He's
of Brug's thing.
He's poisoned.
hang on.
The
The poison
disadvantage on
condition
attacks and
and ability
ability,
checks.
but not saving
Yep.
throws.
Okay.
Attacks and ability checks.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Oh no, I have 2 attacks. Shit. Forgot. Level 5. I'll attack him again. 19.
Hits.
Ooh, 14 damage plus the 6 or plus 4. So 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay. Okay.
And now my turn's done.
All right. Now we have Blub.
I go. I rage. Okay, hold on.
You're probably
when I
some like
rage-
messed out freaking homeless people right now.
I rolled
they
a
try-
4, so that means magic
trying to eat
infuses
us.
one weapon of my choice that I'm holding, my trident. The
Ooh.
weapon's damage type changes to force. I'm a wild magic barbarian, by the way.
I was gonna say wild magic.
Yeah, type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties. Blah blah blah. Oh shit! Nice, and then it reappears in my hand. It's like Thor's. It's like Mjolnir.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Sick.
But I'm fucking raging, and he's like right next to me, right? So I just
Yeah.
fucking trident stab. Okay,
Okay.
I trident stab.
Yeah.
for 12.
Hits.
And I'm two-handing it. I'm two-handing it. It's a versatile
Uh-huh.
weapon.
Okay.
And I do 11 damage. And do a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Before that, you kill him.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Do the DC
His
12
body was-
Constitution saving. Oh shit! I'm just kidding.
19.
All right. Okay. Well, fuck. All right. Never mind.
He's dead anyways.
He's not poisoned, but he's still dead.
So like, you stab him with a trident, and you stab him through his gut, and you see blood colors of like black and red seep through his mouth,
Is that normal?
and he falls over.
Stick it out. Attack the other one.
Oh,
You have an-
This one.
Oh, you have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Level
Which one?
5. Is he
Um,
close enough? Yeah, he's close enough. I have 35 feet. In me.
Yeah.
We didn't move.
He can walk. Yeah.
I go to C or something. I
Okay,
attack
he's to the right. Okay. Attack.
23,
23 hits.
11 damage.
Okay.
DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Saves
You were
13.
attacked, poison?
And then that's my turn.
Okay. Oh shit, that's wrong. Okay. So the beggars approach towards Bug. C comes in, walks in on you.
He's already pretty close to me.
Yeah. And he hits for 19.
Ah!
Add to 8.
That hits.
5 half to 2 because of slashing damage. You're raging.
Okay.
Nice.
Noise.
Also, I'm 3 feet tall, so just like keep everyone imagine this. I'm a 3 foot tall.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm tiny. I'm small. I'm not tiny. I'm small.
It looks like they're attacking a small child.
Yeah, I'm small, deformed child.
And the other one is gonna go attack Lethal. Are you close, right? Or where are you?
I didn't. I stayed at the same place A did, but he could probably reach me. If he
Yeah,
comes
like he
there.
walks up to you
Yeah.
and then he attacks you.
Yeah, they're all by each other, I think.
Yeah, the distance wasn't too far.
AC
18.
18. He swipes at you with his feral claws and he misses.
Whoa,
Alright, Prowler.
nasty looking claws.
Alright,
there.
I'll make sure I move around so I don't hit my teammates. And I make a longbow shot. And I'll use my sniper. What is it called? My feature. A sharpshooter feature. So I get a -5 penalty. My attack to do 10
Ooh.
more damage.
Dang.
So I'll attack.
Oh shit. Okay, go ahead, do it. I feel like I should do this beforehand. Before you do this.
What happened?
I'll wait for him to get back.
It's still his turn. Oh, I see. Yeah, their AC isn't high. I see why you would do that. Sacrifice the 5. Unless you get a 5.
Actually, no. Go ahead. Go ahead with your turn. Ever.
Well, I rolled a nat 1, I believe.
Yeah.
All for your attack? Damn.
Well, you get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah. Well, I get 3 attacks.
Oh, dang.
So 19 to hit for the second attack.
Hits.
And then the third attack. -5. 13.
13 hits.
Alright.
Which one are you attacking? B or C?
C.
Okay.
So 5 plus 10, 15, and then I get a D8 on the first one. So 20 total damage on the first attack,
Okay.
and then second one is 16 damage.
16. Okay, that's all on C, right?
Yeah.
Okay. C is dead.
All right. So I'll just say the first one was a warning shot. Then I decided, fuck it, I'm shooting him in the head. And I shot him. Shot his crackhead ass in the head twice.
They don't do drugs. They just eat fucking shit. Same thing. Same thing. They're all the same. Just kidding. All right. Letho.
So only one is alive, and it's the one in front of
On the left side.
C or B, whatever.
B. It's
whatever, the
B.
last one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna attack him with my run up and attack him twice.
Okay.
Hopefully I hit. So 17. I'm just gonna swing twice. This right now.
Yeah.
17 and 22.
Both hit.
Cool.
Nice.
14 plus 16 damage
16 damage. Okay.
for the first hit, and then 18 damage for the next hit.
Nice.
16 and 18.
Yeah, 16 and 18. Quick cuts.
All right. You kill this guy.
Just like that.
By the way, they look.
Oh, boy.
They look like this.
They were fucking beggars.
Hey, they attacked us.
They were hungry.
I could
Yeah.
spit, I would.
They look like this. If you see on the stream.
Oh, yeah, let me got you right there.
Like pirates? With weird
Yeah.
hands?
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang. No, they
Nice.
weren't human no more. Ain't no way.
Jeez. Diseased ass folk.
Is
Well,
it?
we
Yeah,
cured that
I was
disease.
gonna say, is that how the ones outside look too? Like
Not to that extremity, but
okay,
they stopped looking human, like on their faces.
gotcha.
Jesus.
As you pass by the beggars, you go into the next area, and you see, from the shadows, you see Madon show up and then continues to lead you.
Oh, look who it is!
Well done with those beggars. They typically give some problems, but not anytime. Not in these areas as much, but well done. Let us continue.
Could use your help on that one, buddy.
Usually they typically run away, but you've caught them before they're able to run for their lives, so...
They actually attacked us.
They do, but in fear.
By the way,
Of-
humans don't look like that. Like that's not normal. Is that
Yeah.
is that this disease that I'm hearing about?
Are you sure? They look pretty normal.
It is...
Eat your food. Eat your food. Shh, eat your food.
You look just like that. I'm like eating a beggar's hand.
Yeah, he kicks around one of their arms, like to show like the deformities, and says, "Yes, this is the curse, the disease that's spread throughout the city. This is why you are here. You're here to help solve this issue."
Oh, great.
Oh, solve that issue.
Yes.
Is this how we're meant to solve the rest of the issues? Just go to
I don't-
town on them?
I don't know the full details, but Jonathan will give you the full rundown of the situation.
Let's go to Thomathan.
So, passing through the beggars, shimmering multicolored lights shine through the shattered window, casting dancing shadows across the ground. So you guys see this light, and everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
The fuck?
Wisdom saving throws.
8. I failed every single one of these.
I got a 13. It's okay.
I got a 17.
So the save was a 13.
That's crazy. Wow.
So,
I got no
Whoa.
pluses, just flat 13.
you give me a D100.
Oh no, I don't want to succeed. That's right.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, yeah,
No,
you
the
did
wisdom
succeed.
saving throw.
Yeah,
No,
I
no.
succeeded.
Yeah, you succeeded. So whoever succeeded,
Oh, this is a wisdom saving throw. It's not a perception check, right?
Oh wait, hold on.
That perception check, if you succeed, you have to roll D100. Wisdom saving throw, if you fail, you get afflicted by whatever.
Yes. So you failed, Buab, and you gave me the D100 roll.
I got a 44.
44. Hold on. It's a fucking big ass book.
Did you get this on
the
DM
whole
discount?
campaign?
This was something I kickstarted and I forgot to download it. I literally just downloaded it today.
Wow.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah.
So far,
I
yeah.
dig it.
You got a 44.
Yeah.
D10.
Yep. 10.
And these don't have to be permanent characters. We can make new characters if you guys want to run this whole thing.
I'm loving my character. What are you talking about? I got a 3.
Yeah.
You got a 3? So your posture crumples as you try to make sense of your insanity before you become incredibly skittish. When you are the target of an attacker or effect that requires you to make a dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction to begin moving evasively, gaining +1 bonus to the AC and advantage on dexterity saving throws until the start of your next turn.
Damn.
So that's
not a bad
good.
one.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, yeah. But you're skittish, so you're like,
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
yeah.
Everyone back away.
You're like more aware, but it gives you more
Paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it helps me. Okay. All right, great. Hey, everywhere, hands where I can see them. I'm in the back. I'm walking. I'm making sure I can see everyone. I'm in the back. Wait, you know what? You stand behind me.
Yep.
But I'm walking backwards so I can see you. Hold on. Wait.
Let's just you'll figure it out.
If it hasn't been an hour yet, my Pass Without a Trace is still up.
Oh, okay.
It lasts an
way.
hour.
Rob, roll me a d4.
I want it lasts.
1 minute
Nice.
or hour or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, it's like whatever, right?
One day.
One day.
Can you imagine?
Dang, a day of paranoia.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait.
I'm waiting. It's not helping my paranoia.
Okay, no, you're fine.
Okay.
You're good.
Alrighty.
Christ.
Alrighty.
Alright, you approach the manor on section 5. Iron spikes adorn the tops of the thick stone walls that surround an ominous, almost fortress-like manor. A green crest bearing the stag's profile decorates the center of the heavy iron knocker on the front doors. Madon says, well, here you are.
Here we are. What? Where are we?
Yeah, where?
This
What now?
This is the Ray Waltz Manor. He'll be waiting for you inside the mansion. And
Got
he
it, so-
waves his hand toward to lead you towards the door.
All right, so we're just gonna walk in the mansion and walk anywhere. Got it.
I go towards the door, and I
Yep.
open it.
Wait, so you're not coming with us, Madon?
So as you walk up and you turn around, he's gone.
He's using my personal trace, that son of a bitch.
I don't like this, guys. None of this is adding up.
You turn around.
Everyone's
and I'm
creepy.
It's okay, you're being paranoid.
You hear some like some branches break and a raven cawing and just flying on through.
We got a raven flying in the house.
In the house?
No, you're not in the house yet.
Okay,
He pointed, like he led you guys towards the front door
got it.
with the knocker on the door.
Let's knock on it.
Not it.
I knock.
One sec.
What was that?
Make a wisdom saving throw. Shit.
Alright, do a dexterity.
You hear, after you knock, you hear big locks start to unlock and like
What else would they do?
You hear the door unlock and it's a big clang, like it's a large lever, and you hear the door creak, pull open, and you see a woman. She is well dressed, older woman whose face permanently etched with a sour expression, and it matches her demeanor. She's in a proper stance with her hands over each other in front of her body, and says, "My name is Mrs. Ackerman. Welcome to Lord Rainwolt's majordomo." And proceeds to allow you to walk in the manor.
I just say, my name's Prowler. May the light be with you. And then I just walk in.
And she says, "May the light be with you."
And may the shade protect you from the light.
And she looks down to you and ignores your comment and says, "May the light be with you," with a sour face.
I think her face is always like that. Don't worry.
I grumble to myself. I grumble to myself.
So,
You
you lead the way.
yeah. So she leads you to the sitting room. Allow me. Please follow me, and Lord Rainwold will bless you with his presence, and guides you to the seating rooms on the right side of the living room, or the entrance.
All right.
All right.
We walk in trepidatiously.
Yeah, let me read this first.
I make
We wait for
myself
you to read this
comfortable.
until we walk
I
in.
sit down,
Yeah.
Right.
kick my legs up.
Yeah, it's like waiting at the dentist. They put a bunch of shit in your mouth and then you wait 2 hours.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna get me a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, go ahead. Take 5.
What kind?
He left.
is the waiting room like well lit?
Yes.
Shit, never mind. I'm gonna try to hide.
You're in the most expensive manor in the entire city.
And
It's well lit. The chairs have velvet seatings. The bookshelves is filled with obscure tombs with that fills the walls. Freshly built fire crackles in the fireplace. Plush seats are available for you guys to sit on, and you guys chat amongst yourselves as we wait for Lothal to return.
Am I still paranoid?
Yes, you're
How long did
skittish.
it last? An hour?
No.
If it was just a minute, I feel like
Oh,
it'd be
yeah.
over by now.
They said this one was different, so.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And after this one, you're immune to it for an hour.
Okay. I sit as far away from the fireplace as possible.
How cool is the short-term madness?
Hmm?
How cool is it?
That's interesting. Yeah, I like it.
They
I like
have
it.
long-term also.
Oh fuck yeah, because this is like Cthulhu shit,
Yeah.
and they mixed up like Call of Cthulhu with D&D. I think.
Toes. Ooh.
And there's
I
also
can
indefinite madness.
Forever, permanent.
Indefinite, yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, like.
So there's short-term, long-term, and indefinite. So I told these guys, bookshelves filled with obscure tombs filled with the walls and freshly built fire crackles in the fireplace. Plush velvet seats are what you guys are sitting on, and after a few moments, the sitting room doors swing open as an impeccably dressed elderly gentleman strides through them, followed by the ever-silent Madon. At a glance, it is clear that this is a man accustomed to wealth and respect. Although his splotchy skin and advanced age suggests his health may be declining, his steel straight back and fiery eyes suggest otherwise. The gentleman takes in the room with a glance before introducing himself. Greetings, heroes. Thank you for responding to my letter. I am Lord Thomathan Raywold, and we need your help.
Ah, the writer.
Yes, I am the one who wrote that letter to you. And obviously you have received the letter and are intrigued on my offer.
Well.
Gold, a lot of gold.
as
Buys a lot of leaves.
he walked in, I stood up and I just kind of like bowed my head and I was like, "My lord, thank you for having us."
Yes, of course. And he puts his hand out with his rings like this. He's like, yes, of course. And
I
he's
grab
like,
it. And I don't have lips or anything, so I just like put it.
It just clangs against your metal
It
mouth.
just clings against me like.
yeah. Yes, of course. And then he looks to the others, like one eye's closed, and he's like looking like through a pure peeking through his squinting eye, looking at the rest of you two.
I just say something nasty. I don't want to put that on your hand.
Yes, of course. And he puts his hand behind his back. Well, as the plague has swept through the city, twisted creatures have spread throughout the Ruby District. I myself and other nobles and leaders agreed that we isolate the district, and that was the best answer until a cure was to be found. The Radiant Church has been distributing the tonic and seems to be helping, but I do question their sincerity in helping. I hired because I believe that they are the ones creating this disease. It's just my perspective. I hired before you. I hired a Jaeger named Borast to discover the truth behind the plague, but he was injured and incapable, and he's now recovering here at the manor. I want you to pick up where he left off.
Maybe
Uh,
speak to Boris?
Not at the moment. He is still recovering. Seems, unfortunately, to be unconscious. But it seems to me you are more capable than he is, just by the looks of you. So there's no need to speak to Boris at this point in time.
I
Would I
flex my
be
little
able to?
frog muscles.
What I kind of don't believe this guy, so I want to see if I could tell that he's either like withholding information or lying to us.
Give me an insight check.
Definitely.
Net 20, bro.
Damn.
Oh
I got
damn!
a 22 total.
Okay, so he is he's being honest about his words, but he is very malicious and he lacks empathy in his words and his actions. But he's very truthful about what he says.
No lies detected.
As I was saying, I am particularly upset by the Radiant Church's allegations that I personally caused the plague by consorting the alchemists and the dark arts. I did not use false accusations by this damn Church of Radiance, or whatever it's called. They want to act all high and mighty, but just because I'm the lord of this manor and I am the richest of the nobles, they want to put it all on me. They want to be the ones who seem to be all blessed by the light, passing on the cure. I find that to be false. I do not care who the blame is pointed to as the culprits, as long as they have the evidence they can uncover. Whichever is strong enough, I want them to clear my name. I will offer an additional 50 gold each of you if you can implicate the Radiant Church as the source of the sickness, regardless of their guilt and innocence. Now, you may discuss it among yourselves. I will leave this room for your own privacy, and I will allow you to decide for yourself whether or not you will agree upon this request. I'll leave it to you. He like turns, walks with his hands behind his back, and Madon follows right behind and closes the door, and gives a crooked smile grin before he closes.
Madon does?
Madon, yeah.
Okay.
Like, cause he's just ugly, you know. He's a half orc. He has like a crooked smile,
And he's pale and he's fucking
yeah, and he's got like slick back, like brown thinning hair.
Alright. Alright, what do you guys make of this, huh?
Do not believe he's lying. I think he's being straightforward with us. And I also don't think he has a reason to start this plague. On the other hand, the church, they will look like the good guys if, they miraculously come up with a cure and start healing everyone.
Yeah.
That sounds right. They could make a lot of profit doing that.
Get a lot of followers.
Yeah.
Get a lot of donations. Spread the word of the light or whatever the fuck.
They sure seem quick to blame this guy.
The writer.
I'm all for finding out where this plague is from. But if I say we find the evidence first before we start pointing fingers.
Yeah.
Sounds like he wants us to point the finger at the church regardless of what evidence we find. Or maybe
he
create
said
evidence.
that was up to us. I'm not really down for this little fighting that he has. That's more of him trying to make us solve his problem rather than like like a little petty problem, I guess. Rather than the big solution.
Yeah,
It's the politics. It's all
Yeah.
politics. Jinx!
Exactly.
Jinxies!
Yeah,
I knew we
yeah.
were friends for a reason.
No one
All
likes
right.
politics.
I
You're only
say,
a crackhead's hand.
yeah, fuck
Saw you-
crackheads.
I saw you take one earlier.
I'm picking a piece of crackhead out of my teeth. All right. So we solve the plague. We don't give a shit who did it or not, but we're not
Yeah.
gonna pick sides. We're just gonna fix the plague.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Totally agree.
Hands in the middle.
Put my hand-
Just kidding, you guys. All right, let's go get him.
I was like,
You can knock at the door.
we knock.
Madon,
as you're waiting for one of us to knock on the door.
Sir-
I was eating.
Sergio, where do you
I was
want
gonna
this?
say something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get my poison on the door,
Yeah.
I was
Madon,
eating, my bad.
Madon kicks the door open as you knock, and you see his crooked, smiling face, and he proceeds to open the door, and Tomathan walks in. He says, "So you have come to an agreement. What is the result of that agreement?"
That we're gonna take the job.
And then, like, as he said, yes, he doesn't even let you finish. Oh, great, wonderful. Madon, give them 200 gold as a retainer fee, and some of this, and he throws him like a few bags, and he's like, yes, my lord, and then he gives it to you. You each get 200 gold.
Hell yeah.
So currently, like, what, 250? Because you had the 50 gold points when you guys came here.
Did we?
From I think from the lady,
I don't remember.
from the maid. I thought I gave you like 50
I don't think
GP.
so. I would have added it.
Hey, you said if we can blame the church, we'll get an extra 50 on
Oh,
top.
that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
Okay, I did say that.
Yeah,
So he hands you 200 GP.
Gotcha.
Like an optional objective.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then you have two vials of white fungic tea, which I will tell you guys about it later. Let's see. Actually, let me try to look it up now.
Jesus.
Fungic tea, the aroma and the appearance of this tea are undeniably repulsive, with the seemingly still living organisms squirming within it. However, for those who can stomach it, the tea offers impressive soothing properties. Known for temporarily alleviating the effects of madness, the darker tea, the more potent and challenging to brew. Once ingested, the afflicting individual is relieved of the effect of madness for an hour, or until the madness ends, whichever is shorter. However, upon swallowing the tea, you must make... Or should I not tell you that?
No, wait until we take it.
Yeah, wait
Yeah,
till we
yeah,
take it.
Do
But-
each of us get 2, or as a group we get 2?
I think as a group you get 2, and as a group you get 200.
Oh, so it's not 200 each.
No, it's not
Oh,
200
Said
each.
Earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Lied to us.
I told you the not truth.
It's still a truth.
All right, everyone gets 2 of us get 66 and 1 of us gets 67.
That's fine. I'll take the 66. It's fine.
I'll take the 66 as well. You can take the
Alright.
67.
Thank you.
You owe us 0.33 repetend gold.
With interest.
So,
yes.
Madon tells you that it'll help cure madness and all that shtick.
I have
but
one
d-
of the vials.
Yeah.
Someone else can take another vial. I already added it.
I'll
as a
take it.
custom item. Okay.
Yeah, me too. I added it
Okay.
too.
All right. So you get 1 extra gold. We get the vials. Seems fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally fair.
Oh,
All right.
and Tomathan says, oh, and yes, the Jaeger that I hired earlier, Boras, he has awakened. You may go speak to him about his failure in this mission and what is the current status of the Radiant Church or whatever it is. And then he gets a bell, he picks it up and he rings it, and then the lady servant, Mrs. Ackerman, approaches, and then he says, "Mrs. Ackerman, will you please escort these gentlemen and creature to the medical room to see Jaeger Borest?" And then she bows, and then she says, "Yes, my lord. I will escort them to the medical bay." And he leaves the room. And
Bye.
so she leads you through the luxurious manor, and she tells you, provided by the Lord Amethin Rainwoldt, he has provided these luxurious guest rooms for you to all to stay in and to rest in overnight. You are allowed here anytime during this day of this quest. You may stay now if you like and rest before you speak to Borast. Whichever you would like, I will help you in either way.
We should probably speak to Borast before we rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll speak to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
you could just lead us to Borast, please.
Alright. So she leads you to the medical room, and to one of the guest rooms. Actually, they moved him, and he's in his own luxurious guest room. And Ackerman leads the way through the many halls of the manor until stopping at a set of heavy double doors. She hesitates with an almost imperceptible flash of fear crossing her face before catching herself. And she's about to pull the door, but she pauses and speaks to you. He hasn't spoken much since we found him, but perhaps he might be willing to aid you. She says before gently knocking and slowly opening the door. The room beyond is well lit by a crackling fire and a candle in every corner. A large window looks across the city and sits just above the large four-poster bed. A middle-aged dwarf with a large bandage covering his left leg is lying on the bed and intently reading a leather-bound book. His eyes dart towards the crossbow resting on the nightstand before returning to squint at his unexpected guests.
Before I make my presence known, I would know like a figure of authority within the Jaegers, like our commander or something like that. Like would I know?
Roll me a history.
Oh yeah, are we like are Jaegers like an organization, or is anyone who
That's-
just bounds
Ye-
together as the monster?
Jaegers
called
are
Jaeger?
yeah, they're like a group of hunters.
I got a 17.
It's like a hunter society.
Society.
know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just wondering.
you got a 17.
Yeah. Because I got this guy's stuff. And I want to disguise myself as someone who has authority within our ranks.
So you do know him? Oh, hold on. Oops, I spelled that wrong. The two. Where's that shit? Oops. Okay, it's something new. Okay, so yeah, you do know him. He is an experienced Jaeger. You've seen him around, you've heard his name before, but you're not too familiar with him.
Like, is he like human or what race?
He's a dwarf.
Dwarf.
Dwarf
Mhm.
too? Fuck.
He is
He's
yeah,
like
he's a dwarf.
What size would it be? Like,
Dwarves are medium.
Medium.
I know, but
Like how tall?
because I think I
You
could
can be
only
a
be 1
foot.
foot shorter than
Yeah,
or taller.
I think they're around 5 feet tall. Dwarves in general,
Yeah.
but they're
What
like
if-
stocky, which is why they're still medium.
Yeah, he's like about 4'11".
Okay. I'm like 5'10", so I could make
good.
myself kind of look like him.
You're a whole foot taller than him, almost. Okay. So that Mrs. Ackerman closes the door behind you guys. After you guys enter the room, you see Borast. He sets aside. He sets aside his book that he's reading, and he tries to stand. And his as he tries to stand, his movement loosens the bandages on his leg, exposing like a black festering wound torn through the flesh of his thigh.
Oh. Does it look like an infection?
And you all see this, and it's just coming out from the bandages.
Mm.
And everyone roll me a wisdom saving throw.
These wisdoms.
Nice.
Crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I've straight
I got a
failed.
20 total.
I got a 3.
You got a 13.
13?
13.
14?
13.
13? Okay, Uob and Lethal, D100. And then a D10.
$68.
Ooh, 68, higher number.
2.
68 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So Lethal, Letho? Letho? Your body breaks down under the insanity, and you are immune to poison condition. I roll a d4 for how long? Buob?
I got a 29 and a 1.
You have seen too much. Your mind can't understand it, causing your sight to become erratic and unreliable. Your vision expands as if you're under the effect of the sea invisibility spell.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
Wow, dude. I got a 2. What was that, like 2 minutes?
2 minutes, yeah. And then a d4 for how long?
3 minutes.
And you see flashes of blood, fire, and death fill your minds and momentarily overwhelm your senses. And as he sees like his wound slips up over the bandage, he quickly readjusts his bandages before he introducing himself to you guys. My apologies. I'm just injured. My name is Borast. You are the newly hired adventurers, I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fellow
During-
Jaegers.
During this, you guys are seeing flashes of blood, fire, and death. It's filling
Yeah.
your mind,
It's like,
and it's overwhelming your senses.
Oh, God. What is happening? Ugh.
oh,
Ugh.
like the blood moon I saw earlier.
Blood!
No,
Fire!
Fire! You're right.
Flaming blood!
Fire.
Anything invisible here?
That's my fault. I think these wounds causes the madness, and he wraps it up more securely. It seems your two friends there have been affected by the madness. What about you, my friend? He looks at Prowler.
Just nod. No, I don't want to speak because I look like the like the other dude. What's his the commander?
The what?
I made myself look like the dwarf.
Oh wait, you're trying to look like him or someone else?
I disguised self, not like him, but the person you told us about earlier.
No,
Might-
yes. Oh, so Borest? You're talking to Borest.
No,
So-
he wants to look like a higher up in the Jaegers.
Oh, okay.
I think he confused that with Forrest.
Oh, okay. So you're currently talking to Borest, who is a Jaeger, and you wanted to disguise yourself as a higher up
Yeah. So
in
that
the society. Okay.
he will feel more obligated to tell us the truth.
Okay. So you are actually disguised as Alphonse.
Alphonse. Would I know how he sounds like?
Yeah, high pitched. He's got a squeaky voice, but he's built. He's got that Dorito shaped body build,
All right, I'm
but he's got a squeaky voice. This is what you get.
sound like
Do
him.
the voice. Do the squeaky voice.
Oh, he sees you. He's like, "Oh, Alphonse, I didn't know you were part of this adventuring group. You left the Lost Tavern?
I rolled a 12 for my performance, but
Okay, just give it to me."
I'm kind of like, we could tell my cough is fake too. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a warport, so like, yes, I can't really talk.
Squeakier.
Can't really talk.
There you go.
Alphonse, I thought you said you're not affected by the madness. You might have seen the damage done to my legs. I forgot my accent. I'm a dwarf. I forgot.
My legs.
Kind of just nod and I kind of put my hand on Leto and kind of make it seem like I want him to talk for me.
What? Fire? Huh?
I'm like,
Was it blood or fire? Somewhere.
It was both.
Give me a second. I'm reading.
This interrogation is going great.
Yeah, right. First thing to do is two people go insane for a little
What do
bit.
you know about the blood and the fire?
Oh there, laddie. Yes, I will tell you about what happened. First of all, let's start from the beginning.
The blood.
Right? The what?
The blood.
Yes,
Not
of
open.
And then
10
the
minutes
fire.
already.
yes, the blood and the fire. Yes, I'll get to that. Of course. Oh, Prince says hi.
Hi,
Hey.
Prince.
Bye.
hey.
Hey.
Yes, of course. Lord Rainwell hired me. He hired me to dispatch the beasts that begun terrorizing the Ruby District. But they were too numerous. By the time I arrived, I chose to remain here after the complete lockdown of the district. The city's militia were cowards. They would rather hide behind the barricades rather than fight and face the beasts. He doesn't know of the church's key role in enforcing the lockdown. But brave citizens and the Radiant Church clerics were fighting off the scourge, and I teamed up with them as well. As far as he knows, they were the only ones who dared stand against the beasts. With my investigation into the outbreak, it led me to an abandoned brewery near the center of the Ruby District. An abnormal amounts of infected were gathered around this area, leading me to suspect that there was a connection. I unfortunately was injured while attempting to sneak into the brewery, where something ambushed me from the shadows, and as you could see, it ripped through my leg. I barely made it out back to Rainwald's Manor. I'm very lucky to be alive.
Okay. The blood, the fire. You're not getting to the blood and the fire.
What? The blood and the fire? What are you talking about?
There's
think
blood
2
and
minutes
fire
passed already.
everywhere. Let them tell them.
I think my madness is clearing.
Oh,
I still have a minute left.
by the light. You've been struck by the madness. Do you know of the madness?
I'm assuming it's what just happened to us when we
Yes.
saw your wound.
There, you may be new Jaegers and have yet to encounter the madness. Some are lucky to never encounter it at all, but there is very few of them. The madness comes from these creatures. These creatures, they don't know where they come from, but it is what we hunt. Some of them may afflict these visions onto you and make you do the most insane things. But it can be helpful, but it still gives you these nightmares. I don't know how to avoid these things, but it's something we all have to deal with living in these lands, in these dark lands, and these dark times.
You gotta chop the leg off, man. I think it's the leg. You gotta chop it off.
Yes.
Let me get it. I got
No,
a
no,
dagger
no,
here.
no.
You
It's
got a sword. Just chop it right off.
it's fine. I'll be fine. You, on the other hand, I recommend that you seek out the Radiant Church, the members. Go and get some holy tonic, and before you head to the brewery, this may be able to help your fight against those beasts and these abnormal creatures.
What do you know about the church?
I've told you about the church. They were there. They were fighting the beasts with me. I joined them. They were the ones who stayed and fight. Meanwhile, the city guards left and cowered behind their barriers.
But who did you fight with?
You're looking for specific members? I only remember the ones that I fought in my section. Nathaniel and Johost. Those two were great fighters for being a part of the Radiant Church.
You trust them?
We fought with our lives on the line, and they didn't betray me. So, in my experience, I would say I trust them. What has, if I may ask, what has the Lord said to you about this situation?
He thinks the church did it. The church thinks he did it. We're here to solve and figure out who did it.
And he goes into a rage. Blasphemy! Why would those who fight for the common people cause this disaster?
To appear as heroes and gain followers to their church and spread the word of light or whatever.
But I fought with them, and they don't seem like that kind of people. They wanted to help. They wanted to pass the cure on. I just don't understand. Insight?
And why are there a bunch of people?
Roll me
outside
insight.
town?
15.
15.
Does he truly believe that the church is
He truly believes
good
it.
people?
Yes. With his full demeanor, he believes that the church is on their side and are doing good.
I mean, maybe the individuals you fought with, don't know the great master plan of the leaders of the church. There's still much we don't know. Borthos, what was your name? Boris?
Blessed.
Boris. Listen.
Forest.
What were you reading in that book there?
It's nothing. It's just a monster manual. for the creatures that I have slain, they've encountered.
Oh yeah, no, that'll come in handy. I go for it. Grizzard can try to grab it.
Oh, sure. Like you can't move or anything. So,
Yeah, I just grab it. I'm strong too, so I fucking grab that shit.
so you mentioned that Lord Rainwald suggests of that the church did it. What mission did he give to you, adventurers? Because if he's saying what you have told me, we may be receiving different information.
I told you everything we know. The church thinks he did it. He thinks the church did it. We're gonna figure out who did it.
Well,
Well,
we're gonna figure out the root of the disease that's going on.
Yeah.
If we find something else, that's just a bonus.
And really, you should chop that leg right off.
give me
You're infected.
do give me a persuasion check for him to do something about his wound.
Well, I didn't tell him anything about his one.
17.
17? Okay. You know, I might be able to do something about this. Do you think you could take a look at it, see if I'm able to chop this thing off?
I'm not looking at it. That's not my thing. I'll chop it off, but I'm not looking at it.
I like walk up to him.
No, Bob, you have immunity from the thing for an hour.
I do, huh?
Yeah.
Do I know that though?
Huh?
Do I know
no,
that?
No, you don't. Well, like after you've succumbed to the madness, there's like a grace period before being susceptible to it again.
Yeah, but Boob doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Right?
Yeah, he doesn't
know that.
There's no way we would know.
So
I'm not looking at that
I
fucking
like-
thing.
I walk up to him.
But he probably doesn't know. He hasn't had any madness at all.
That's true. Yeah, he would look at it, no problem. He's not dealing with any madness.
I put my hand on his leg
Ew.
and
He
I
flinches.
cast Cure Wounds at a 2nd level.
Fucking waste a spell on this guy. I'm just kidding.
Before that, give me a medicine check.
6.
6. So you cast the Cure Wounds, and what begins to release is a septic and nauseating, corrupting miasma from the leg.
Oh shit.
Made it worse?
Yeah.
Okay. Low key, I was just testing that out.
It starts to seep through.
I wanted to see what happened.
It starts to seep through, and he starts yelling in aggravation. My leg! What have you done? And then like he
Drop it!
Prowler, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Fail, you fuck. Fail.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh. Got a 4.
Damn.
D100 and a D10.
Fuck.
Why'd you get like the worst one?
Yeah, I hope so. I've been dealing with madness this whole game.
24. And then my D10 is. Oh, shit. 7.
7. Okay, so you have seen too much. Your mind can't understand it, causing your sight to become erratic and unreliable. A spectral form flitters at the corner of your eyes, vanishing whenever you turn your head.
Oh wow.
Give me a D4.
That's gotta be annoying.
And you have flashes of visions of the burning moon.
4.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
So, like, I'm looking at him, or like towards his leg, and I just look to the side. And then I keep looking around, and I just run out of the room.
He's like,
I think
he's aching in his leg. Is wait, before you go. Please wait. And then he gets off his bed and he hobbles, and he reaches under the mattress, and he pulls out an elaborately designed blade that appears to be forged from the darkened steel, and he grabs it. He's like, "Here, which of you can wield this blade?"
What kind of? What is it?
Uh,
Like a
it's
sword?
a sword. It's like a long blade. It's a blade.
Long sword,
It's the size of a regular sword.
short sword, long sword. There's only two swords.
Uh,
And there's great sword, which is two-handed sword.
so, Boris explains, this is one of my precious weapons. With my leg, I don't think I'll be wielding this at any time soon, so here. And
Wield it
you
with your leg?
No, with my hands, I'm unable to walk. Here, and it's it's an
What?
electric saw blade.
An electric saw blade?
Yeah.
If Floto doesn't want it, I'll take it.
It's a chain sword. Is it one-handed or two-handed?
I will tell you in just a moment. Let me put it up on the stream. And it looks like this.
Oh yeah. It's a chain sword.
Yeah.
This is straight Warhammer shit right here.
Damn.
Yeah, that's definitely a one-handed. Or no,
I mean,
I would
I
say
think
this is.
we
I'd say
can
this is
all wield it.
versatile.
We
right?
can all
I'd say
wield
this
it.
is a versatile weapon.
It's a long sword.
Long swords,
versatile.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
versatile. We can all
I can
wield this.
take it. Yeah,
take it.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
The visual of a flaming chainsword is pretty cool.
this is my favorite weapon. It's my favorite hunting weapon. And you should be able to use this to exterminate the Scourge. If it cannot be cured, since I cannot wield it myself. So here you go.
You guys just keep seeing my guy, Prowler, just keep going, like, looking back.
Looking over your shoulder the whole time.
Just keep looking back, like, every fucking couple seconds.
Yeah, it's like, and then he sees, Boris sees you, he's like, I would love to help, but it looks like you are in more capable hands. And then he sees, Prowler, like, more than others. I suggest you rest before you take your venture out. It's still laid out.
Yeah.
And he sits back on his bed, and you guys make your way out.
Okay, bye.
Rest easy. Rest easy.
And
So,
let's see.
Where are our quarters?
I find a bathroom, fill the bathtub up.
Oh yeah, you need to. Yeah, it's been like the end of the day, and you're fucking dehydrated.
Yeah. Getting mad dehydrated over here. I go fill a bathtub up, and I just soak it in.
Okay, so you all have your luxurious guest rooms. Have one bedroom, one full bath, and everything's plastered in like gold and jewelry. Everything's decked out, and Mrs. Ackerman knocks on your doors for your last meal or whatever request you want. If you want a meal or a drink before, of anything that you need. And you guys take your rest there. And I want to call it for right now.
I think it's a good idea. It's a good,
that's
stopping point.
Because, I have more stuff to read. So
Yeah.
this is as far as I got.
This is
But,
cool though. I'm digging this campaign. I like the insanity mechanic and like I think it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah. So that was cool. I picked that up like very, very last second.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for sticking around.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that was cool. I like this. This will be fun.
I already love my character.
I had to
Fucking
get
idiot.
all of you guys in that in the madness. So somebody had to.
Finally, you got Ever. Jeez, with his high wisdom.
No, he got hit with madness earlier.
Did he?
He was clinging to Madan.
Oh, he did.
The father
That's
thing, the father thing,
right.
that's right.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what the fuck?
But it's cool. It's like you're trying to solve a mystery of what's happening in the town, who's to blame, and all this stuff.
And
So
fucked over by this madness. It's gonna suck if that happens during a battle, because then that
Yeah.
madness lasts a lot longer for
Yeah.
It's gonna last like 20 rounds or
in
something.
real time.
and that's sort
yeah.
of like kind of badass, actually. I was like looking at it.
Yeah.
I'll give you the details on the sword. Actually, I can give it to you right now before we end, so it's like on screen. The electric saw blade is a viciously effective tool of war that combines lethality of silver and electricity. Silver for eldritch creatures. The hilt and guard resembles those of a hunter's longsword, often ornately adorned by the marking of the hunter's faction symbols of the Radiant Church, or grim skulls that embody the domination over death of the Scions. From its hilt extends the true terror.
You said it's made of silver?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you're like Anthropy. You
can't-
can't use that.
Oh
shit.
shit!
Can't touch it. Yeah,
Damn,
I can't use it.
that's fucking funny.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh damn. So you touched it, you fucking minus beef. Yeah, you're gonna rest
It like
anyways.
burns your skin or whatever.
If you use that fucking, what's it called? The Crimson Right? You're gonna fucking crit yourself.
Right.
You're gonna do double damage.
So a broad
Jesus,
straight
silver.
blade constructed from the dozens of razor-sharp silvered teeth arranged in a loop of chain. When wielded, these teeth wear into a blur of destruction motion, capable of rendering flesh, bone, and even the thick hide of beasts with horrifying ease. A powerful generator housed within the hilt, infused with gnashing teeth with crackling energy, adding the galvanized quality to each cut and rip. A trick weapon. This sword has 3 charges. You can expend 1 charge as a bonus action to pull the trigger under the blade to transform and infuse it with electricity for 1 minute. Until you fall unconscious or until you use a bonus action to stop the current, this weapon regains 1 charge for each 10 minutes that is spends inside a miniature Galspire coil, often inside a hunter's workshop. This silvered longsword deals an extra d6 slashing on hilt, and you gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls against creatures not wearing metal armor, as long as the sword has at least 1 charge. Untransformed, when a melee attack that you can see would hit you, you can use your reaction to parry the attack, adding a bonus to your AC, equal to your proficiency bonus attack, proficiency bonus against that attack. If this causes the attack to miss you and it was made with a non-magical weapon, the weapon is destroyed by the teeth of the saw blade. That's badass.
Damn.
That's nuts.
Transformed, the surge of electricity causes the blade to rev faster, requiring both hands to control it. If you use one hand attack to attack with this sword while it is transformed, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with it.
Okay. Then it's good that I'm not going to use it then.
While transformed, the longsword deals an extra 1d6 slashing and 1d6 lightning damage. In addition, the monumentum generated from the propels you. Your walking speed increased by 10 feet.
It has a lot of fucking benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad you created the character that can't use it.
You can use it.
Silver. Yeah, I just can't get hit by it. That's all.
Oh, okay.
And
Like,
then
how
when
often
you
do you get
go
hit by your own weapon, though?
Yeah, true. Don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Just
Crit fail
kidding.
and fucking stab your
I
foot.
mean, that's what the you just can't use it to get a Crimson Right.
Oh, because it already has an element on it. Oh yeah, no, because it would hurt me. That's
Yeah,
right. That's right.
You cut yourself with it.
Well, no, because the Crimson Right's necrotic damage, no matter what. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it wouldn't. So I guess I could use it.
Because even then, you still have to use it as a 2-handed weapon. when you activate.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. I kind of like having a shield, so.
Oh,
I know. I forgot. I can get a shield too at some point. I don't start with one.
It was either this or Anime 5e.
Either one, dude.
I'm down with all of them.
For
Down with
real.
any campaign.
Any
Down.
of 'em.
Y'all just want to play.
Yeah.
all these
Yes.
weebs that always have excuses not to play are all of a sudden gonna want to play.
Yeah.
Nah.
seriously.
Yeah, I uploaded the electric saw blade sheet for whoever's gonna use it.
Nice, nice.
I'm probably gonna give it to fucking Baroob.
Boo up. Boo up.
Bro.
It's boob. It's
Boop.
boob.
Bob. Bob.
All right.
I'll give it to him.
Let me see if there's
I'm more of a one-hander guy.
I gotta find that.
Alright.
Made it already.
Oh yeah, look it up and then see if it
Someone
matches the
made- oh, yeah.
description.
That'd be cool.
Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. We are the Dumbgeon. This is the main squad. If we are more available, this will like surpass all of our other campaigns. I promise you.
Yeah, this is gonna
Probably,
looking.
probably.
That's gonna be crazy.
All right. Thank you for watching. This is the Dumbgeon and the Eldritch Hunt. My name is Calvin, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Like some people were watching.
Oh, really?
Noob tart.